Connie and Curtis.
So Steve Harvey wrote a memo, and he basically said, do not talk to me. If you open my door, you are fired. No questions. Do not talk to me.
Make appointments.
Here's how this Chelsea C. Hayes rewrote this for executives to millennials.
Okay.
Good morning, team. I cannot thank you enough for making season 4 of the Steve Harvey Show one of the best experiences of my life. Your hard work is what makes it happen. I have been experiencing some challenges around finding time to eat, prepare, and check in with my family when we're not shooting. This has become increasingly difficult and exhausting for me. For season 5, please allow my dressing room to be a safe space where I can be alone so that I can be sure to bring my absolute A game to each and every one of you. If any of you have an idea on a structured system that we can implement outside of my dressing room, please send those to blank by blank. Like send them to Connie by Friday. I cannot wait for the new season. Thank you for all that you do, Steve. Now, Steve's initial memo was, do not talk to me. If you open my door, you're fired. Now, are you kidding me with this?
You have to make it about them.
Do you hear how sweet and took the same idea, do not talk to me, but made it about I need to be better for you. So if you talk to me, I can't. That is garbage. Is that garbage? That's garbage. As someone who is 40 and has a 10, a 12, and a 14-year-old, that's garbage, right?
Yeah. I agree with you.
That's garbage.
I can't argue with you about it.
That is garbage.
But how did that start?
According to me.
How did it start where you can't
I'll tell you how.
parent your kid how you want to parent them?
Okay, the same way as our parents, yours and mine and Steve's parents, we had a different upbringing than they had, right? It was very strict when they were growing up.
Right.
You did, girls wore dresses, boys did this, you played outside, you did your thing. Someone, and I don't know if it was all of us in my generation as parents or just a few of us and it became the thing, because I don't feel like it was me. Some of us felt neglected by our parents, felt like they didn't get us, felt like we could have done so much better if they just would have helped us along. So then they started helping their kids along, and that became the norm now. That's how I see this. And it will come back around because, like, imagine Charlotte. Charlotte is not going to be able to let her kids, Charlotte, my 10-year-old, in 30 years, her kids are not going to run the asylum.
Right.
It's going to swing back around where Charlotte will say, I wish I had had more discipline. I wish that I would have been more structured. Let's fix it. And it will. It's a cycle, and I get that. I'm not saying that it's a bad place where we are now. It's just way different. And it's ridiculous to see Chelsea C. Hayes write this memo to, I can't be the best for you.
Is she a millennial?
She is a Northwestern graduate who trains millennials in workplace conduct and helps executives fine-tune their management skills.
Well, and you can't ever say, like, one group of people is all this way or that way, or, I mean, you just can't say all millennials are blank.
No, because like you say, there are the driven people, right? You got the Miley Cyruses, you got all these Taylor Swifts. Like, if millennials were as lazy as the joke is, there would not be a Taylor Swift. Right. There would not be a Mark Zuckerberg.
Right.
If and there were lazy people in my generation.
Absolutely.
Look at me. I mean,
look at me. I mean, I wasn't going to point it out.
No, hands down. Like, I'm probably one of the laziest, whatever we are, right?